Aquarius, welcome to my channel. This is Star Tarot with your September 2018 weekend love reading. This is for the dates of the 14th to the 16th. Again, time is fluid, so some of these things may have already happened. They may happen at a later date somewhere down the line in September and even possibly in the beginning of October. Just always keep in mind, some believe that time is non-existent. So, you also want to keep in mind that this is a general love reading. This could not possibly resonate with everyone. So, pick up the pieces that resonate for you and leave the rest down. And if you want a more detailed reading pertaining to your particular situation, you can check out the information down below to schedule yourself a personal reading with me. So, I had to say all that. I am so sorry, Aquarius. I've been doing these readings all day, all night. So, I am just really spent. But I will not skimp you. I promise I won't. So I did go ahead and shuffle your cards. Got them all set for you to save some time. If you want to go ahead and hit that little button that says subscribe, that would be appreciated. Comments, sharing, liking is always appreciated. It gives me the motivation and inspiration to do what I do on this channel. And again, I truly appreciate that. So let's get it going. All right, so Aquarius, I'm seeing that you guys, for some of you, are currently in hermit mode or have been in hermit mode. You may have been just getting away from the world, but for some of you, you've been on some spiritual journey, trying to figure some things out for yourself, being self-aware, figuring some things out within yourself, and that's what you may continue to do this weekend. Or you may, start this hermit mode, is what I call it, activity this weekend. Alongside of it is the Hangman. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're doing much this weekend. I'm an Aquarius, so I know this is what I plan on doing eventually this weekend. So this is resonating with me so far. But with the Hangman, it's also signaling that you're starting to look at things from a different perspective. Or you may have been hanging around too long in some situation. And so for some of you, you're in hermit mode and you're really going within because you've been hanging around too long in a situation, and you're trying to get a better perspective or some perspective to see what is really going on, and maybe you're trying to see and weigh out some things and see if this is even worth hanging around anymore. But I do feel like, there is some reminiscing going on. You are in hermit mode. You are looking at things from a different perspective, and this is causing you to reminisce on the person that you were dealing with. You may be dealing with someone right now, but you're taking a break from them, or this could have been someone from the past that you are reminiscing about and thinking, about the fun times and the happy times, and even, the love and emotion that you had with this person. So we do have the Judgment card following that, and this is really interesting because with this, it is a really spiritual card, but it really symbolizes self-assessment. So a lot of times, you are thinking, when you're in hermit mode, you are doing that thinking. When you're looking at things from a different perspective, you are assessing things. So, it looks like we're taking a lot of time this weekend, even with the reminiscing. We're doing a lot of thinking here, and this also can symbolize, past life activity, or letting go of the past, the things that we're reminiscing on. So with these two cards, the Six of Cups and Judgment together, we're reminiscing and we are assessing things, and we may be feeling like we need to let go of some of these things from our past. And so out comes the Sun. The sun seems like it has been shining for a few of us in the signs these days. But after you do all of this self-evaluation and looking at things from a different perspective and reminiscing and doing this final assessment, I do think that the sun is going to come out. You're going to start to feel happier and happy within yourself. This card does symbolize success, love, and joy and harmony in a relationship, so it could also be signaling that. But for Capricorn, I believe that I read previous, they had this for self-love, and I feel that for some of you this is it, feeling more in the mode of loving thyself. And when you love yourself, you attract others and invite others to love you as well. And then the 10 of Cups. So this is really leading up to really what it is that you're looking for. You're in hermit mode, you're thinking about some things, and you want to know, you want to know what it is that you need to do spiritually. You're looking at things from not only your perspective, but other people's perspective. I'm thinking the person that you are dealing with in the situation. You're reminiscing, you're looking back at all of the things, wondering, what decision should I make? You're assessing, and then you realize that self-love is what you need, and love, period, within yourself is something that you may need to exercise before you can move on with this relationship, another relationship, period. So the 10 of Cups is really, it's a really nice touch to the end of this, because this is, what we are looking for. We are looking to see what is going on within ourselves, getting that, perspective, self-healing. And we do all that to get to the 10, right? Because the 10 is completion, and we want that prosperity and love and joy. But 10 of Cups also is contentment. So, this seems like it's coming in full circle. So I'm just really excited to see that, we're really taking an assessment of ourselves, other perspectives, because that is the right thing to do. You can't just always look at things from your own perspective and make a true assessment. You got to be fair. And, I'm kind of surprised that we didn't have the Justice card here, but in Judgment, it's pretty much, to me, the same thing. And I'm going to go ahead and clarify, what we're seeing here with the 10 of Cups. I mean, it's kind of already signaling that that's what's going to happen, but let's go ahead and take a minute to get some love advice here and see, what additional advice we can get in the area of love. Let's see. Playfulness, okay? It says, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And yeah, sometimes when you're going back and you're reminiscing, this card could also, take you back to the childhood, or it could also, the way when you were younger, you were carefree and open. So kind of embrace some of that once you, come out of this assessment. Try to be, don't take life so serious. Take a few moments to stop and smell the daisies or the roses and feel the sunshine. And past life relationship, you have known each other before. So, once you do all of this, you may meet someone, and that person, could be someone from your past life. Some people don't believe in that stuff. I'm pretty open to that. But it could also be a relationship that you had explored before, because we do have, reminiscing here. So, who knows? And sometimes when you have been in a situation and you do take a break and there's, self-assessment, self-love, sometimes you can start again more healthily with that person now that you've set some new boundaries for yourself and may have done some assessment on their own. All right, so let's get one more card here, Aquarius. One more card here. Let's see. But it's good to see that you are really taking the time to take this serious, because you know, if you don't have yourself and you don't have yourself to count on for self-evaluation, you know, you can only be accountable to yourself. You can get all the advice that you want to in the world, you know, but you really need to start to get to know yourself so that you can make better decisions and not rely on others to give you the advice and the green light, you know, because that might not be the best thing, that might not work for you, but you know, you are being fair and you are weighing out other, you know, things and other perspectives. So I'm really feeling this energy, Aquarius. Okay. All right, so two more cards came out. Reconciliation. So it says someone from your past is returning to your life. Past. Reconciliation. So yeah, Aquarius, for most of you, it's looking like this is somebody from your past, and maybe you've been waiting on them, and now they're, you know, gonna return and they're gonna, you know, give you what you need. And speaking of giving you what you need, it looks like, I'm so sorry. It looks like, I always have to catch this thing up here. It looks like there could be wedding bells ringing in the future. So this situation involves marriage. So Aquarius, just continue to do all the self-work. Continue to be fair and look at things from all perspectives. You're doing a good job there. And just know that, you know, maybe this all won't be coming to, you know, manifestation this weekend, but you're getting your gears going, you know, and anything working hard for is, you know, worth the wait, and you definitely are worth the work and the wait. So do it for yourself first, get that self-love, and you will, you know, attract the same. And maybe this person, for some of you that are going to be in reconciliation, will see that, and there'll be a deeper bond, more you know, attraction, and which will lead to something more solid this time. So again, if you are interested in a personal reading, the information is down below. If this resonated with you in any way, please share, comment, or like, and you know, subscribe, all that good stuff. Aquarius, I'm so tired. I almost just faded out right there. But you guys are worth it. You definitely are. And I will see you next time on the other side. Take care in love and light.